$29, Whisperous $5.80, Kipling $9.80, Carnivorous 71, Almatavian 182, Lyrical Lad 49, Pride of Helen 17. Will Fly though this is the Guineas. It's the favourite at $2.30, Royal Tess $8.80. At Kembla in race 6, Renoir Vista $1.70 and $1.10. Key Issue $1.80, Tulsa Miss $1.90, Quinella $5.10, Exacta $5.90, Trifecta $19.70. And another look at the golden slipper market as they start to go in now for the 100 metres. And it's the late mail of Spirit of Hope. And there always should be a Spirit of Hope. Which in fact was that horse just going into line. David Carney, the rider. And I believe David Carney rode 5 winners at Broken Hill, I think, last weekend. Anyway, this is the feature event at Victoria Park today, the Adelaide Guineas of 1,600 metres, as we join Ron Paps.
Now, Whisperous comes forward, and the last one to come up is With Interest. Just listening to Rod saying about David Carney with 5 winners. All for Gary Kennewell, the Cheltenham trainer, last Saturday at Broken Hill, the St Pat's meeting. Great effort. What about Octagonal today? Wasn't that sensational? And the slipper still to come. But it's Octagonal's day. Just a marvellous piece of racing history. Spirit of Hope settles. Pride of Helen is edgy. They're off in the Guineas, and they looked a fair start. Lyrical Lad beaten for speed, as was Manic and Almatavian early on, and Will Fly, the favourite, came out running with the bolter Sarajevo Grey. Pride of Helen comes across them. Over on the inside, Spirit of Hope as they work along the far side, followed by Steal a Deal. It's running up to be 5th, followed by Rubina into a nice spot. Knoweth next on the inside, and then on its outside was With Interest, and they were followed about halfway through the field then by Whisperous moving up on the outside of Kipling, and further back to Royal Tess, followed back in behind those by Carnivorous on the outside. Further back in the field then came Brother Mayer, who's about 12 off the lead from Lyrical Lad, Almatavian and 2 to Manic. On the side they break up now. Pride of Helen dashed away 2.5 clear to the rank outside of Sarajevo Grey. About 3 lengths further back, Spirit of Hope will fly 4th outside of Knoweth, followed by Steal a Deal. Then Kipling followed further back in the field by With Interest, and they were followed by Rubina. Then Royal Tess, Carnivorous together, Lyrical Lad around Whisperous, who's a fair way back with Almatavian, Brother Mayer and last Manic. Homeward bound on the outer track, 600 to go, and here it's Pride of Helen by 2.5, Sarajevo Grey, who's trying to get to it, and they were followed then by Spirit of Hope, and Will Fly now popped a question. Back to the inside as Royal Tess getting home late from Knoweth, and Steal a Deal joins in. Whisperous is a long way off them. Pride of Helen gone, going to the front now as Will Fly, and she dashed clear 2 or 3, and I think the Guineas is over with 200 to run, because Will Fly has put a space on them. Battling on Spirit of Hope and Steal a Deal, followed then by Kipling when the race is all over, but Will Fly wins by about 1.25 lengths on the line from Spirit of Hope. Kipling, Steal a Deal, then came With Interest from Pride of Helen, Sarajevo Grey, Whisperous, Lyrical Lad, followed by Rubina, Royal Tess and Knoweth both knocking up, and they were amongst the last few home. Rubina was well back, and just waiting for the others to come back into our view, and they included Manic and Carnivorous, who was near the tail, with Almatavian and Brother Mayer together pulling up quickly over the line.
That's the way Ron Paps saw the West End Adelaide Guineas at Victoria Park. The favourite being successful, Will Fly, paying $2 and $1.20. All right, the place. Number 2, Spirit of Hope, paid $3.10. And number 6, Kipling, $2.50. And for the pick 4 punters in South Australia, the numbers are 11, 2, 6 and 13. Steal a Deal finishing 4th. And there's the head-on shot of Will Fly, who did precisely that, flew to the front, and the Guineas was over in a twinkling. Flemington